with the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing in a battle of undefeated stars of the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current hard-hitting southpaw, battle-ready, undefeated, and defending WBA light heavyweight world champion, introducing David Morrell. And his opponent across the ring, the interim WBC title holder on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. Here is one of the popular stars of boxing today, the hard-hitting two-time WBC middleweight world champion and the current undefeated reigning interim WBC light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the Mexican monster, David El Monstruo Benavidez.
Shot at undisputed light heavyweight glory.
The shape that Morrell's in for this fight.
Utilizing the real estate already after utilizing that footwork, the body changing levels, good defense, and there's that body shot from Benavidez.
Great, really good defense from Morrell.
For his underrated defense, loves to be in close, square off that high guard, but now Benavidez sitting down on his punches, ruthlessly attacking Morrell, and he's got a nasty right hook, also a nasty jab, and there it is, follows up with the left hand, and these are showcasing what brought him to the dance, right there.
Good counter shot with his back to the ropes.
I know Benavidez already took a couple of left hands, but
Morrell goes to the body with the left hand. Plodding footwork, but again, shows him well in his strategy. And there, uppercut by Benavidez on the inside. Nice right hook behind, curls it behind the guard of Morrell. Now Morrell's turn to fight back. For a reason.
It's hard to remember any single rounds he's lost. He's been so dominant.
And what a great effort by both fighters here. World-class championship level fighting. And there Morrell.
Both fighters really starting to establish already what they do well in there as Benavidez corners Morrell.
And look at the match between Artur Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol for the undisputed light heavyweight championship. Benavidez feels Bivol did enough to win the first fight. He picks him to win the rematch. And now here Benavidez and Morrell just missing with that right uppercut. First major main event of the new calendar year, and Benavidez and Morrell already delivering. Benavidez saying, bring it on, let's go.
yeah, waited a little bit too long there, but now here comes David
Here
Benavidez.
comes the combination.
Look at this action in the corner.
Ooh, wow, what a left hand by Morrell, and here comes Benavidez. The light heavyweight division throughout history has been the scene of some of the most intense, taking turns, give and take, the ebb and flow of a high-level boxing main event.
Talk about breaking down a fighter.
And this is what he does. He brings the pressure, systematically breaks him down, but Morrell's still there, throwing punches.
Got the head movement, high guard, get in there. Whoa! He just got clipped.
He did get clipped. And now Morrell trying to fight back. Benavidez, though.
Benavidez is not going to hold. He's going to fight through it.
Unbelievable. He got clipped. Morrell now going in, and he's got him rattled again.
Morrell's doing what he said he would do.
And here we're going to see that straight right hand from David Benavidez. Perfectly placed right in between that guard. But then guess what? Guess what? The left. Oh no, it was a left. A right hook.
There's Benavidez leading to the body with the left. Nice right hand. Another right to the body by Benavidez. And he is doubled up. Total connects to the body. Outlanding Morrell to the flanks 2-1.
That body shot hurt David Morrell. Definitely did.
Not to mention that short right hand at close range.
Yeah.
Using the angles to escape out of the line of fire. He is stuck in right now.
Yeah, but still so dangerous. Morrell on his back.
Benavidez continues to attack the body with relish. Guard Morrell not throwing back and gets clipped with the left hook. The guard proving to be porous. That left uppercut rattled Morrell. Backs him up. And there's another left uppercut. David Benavidez putting on a clinic, and Morrell of what has been a terrific matchup as we expected again. Benavidez unloading uppercuts. Morrell backpedaling.
The uppercut. Almost seemed like he was trying to go for the body and just switched it on the air.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sharp shit on the regular through 11 pro fights. He's dealing well with the power,
yes,
but the volume is starting to really pick up round by round for Benavidez.
And you look at the body shots landed round by round, and it's all
Benavidez did right there. He took a little sidestep and tried to get that uppercut in.
Right uppercut lands, but there's a counter. Especially Benavidez there. He usually goes automatically back to the high guard, now trying to do so. And total punches landed. Big edge for Benavidez. Oh, there's a counter left from Morrell. Before the escape. Now Morrell's putting together combinations. He heard us. Nice.
Just question, how much can he stand? Standing right in front of Benavidez, how many more rounds can he continue to take?
Benavidez framing Morrell, then going to the body, leads with the left hook upstairs, lands, curling it behind the guard. Morrell goes to the body, gets countered upstairs. Beautiful evasion there by Benavidez. As is Benavidez, but again, pressure from Benavidez. Nice jab from Morrell.
That's a big right hand there from Benavidez from short range.
Tools of his trade, not to make an excuse, and he would be the first not to make it, but he still dominated for a second in the end. And now trying to do the same here to David Morrell, absorbing all this punishment. Morrell, how much resistance can he continue to give as he eats these body shots, the uppercuts to the face? David Benavidez. Alexander Bozdik. You know, people call him a weight bully at 168. Well, he's bullying David Morrell here at 175.
He didn't have the work ethic as other
Tested
fighters.
positive for cocaine, stripped of the title. Scale failed, stripped of the title. But boy, he's found his form since. Look at him now. Counter right, chopping right hand by Benavidez. Oh, okay, wow, little alley shuffle. There's a right hand again by Benavidez. Bozdik have gone the distance.
Benavidez back, trying to steal these last rounds like his corner told him that they needed him.
Those left hooks to the body continue to reap rewards, as do the rights. All the body work of uppercut on the inside. Morrell misses. Body shot. Oh, countered there by Morrell, but it's a chopping right hand again that finds a home for Benavidez. The lead right, very effective, as we've seen throughout his career. Morrell trying to sit down on his punches now, coming forward. Left uppercut, right hook, body shot. Morrell now. High output fight that we used to see from Benavidez. And it's ruled a knockdown by referee Thomas Taylor. And now Morrell has the advantage in one statistic, but Benavidez looking to make a paper, and he caught him again with the counter. Oh, wow. Of his career.
Morrell needed to be dramatic here in the championship rounds.
And the commission has confirmed after looking at the replay.
It's all or nothing for Morrell.
Right hand to the body by Benavidez, and he rocks Morrell with the left. And Benavidez now sitting down on his punches, clipping David Morrell. Morrell fires back with a couple of right hooks followed by a left. Fought, battled, Benavidez bringing the fight to Morrell, but Morrell now tries to come forward, eats a left hook.
Morrell has a cut below his right eye. You can see the swelling intensifying
under both eyes. Uppercuts occurred. That's the total jabs landed. Power punches. It's all David Benavidez as he looks to go to 30-0. And after all of the animosity, this is how you forge respect.
The judges are in agreement. We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judges at ringside, Steve Weisfeld and Patricia Morse-Jarman both scored about 115 to 111. Judge Tim Cheatham sees it 118 to 108, all three in favor of the winner. He is now the unified WBC interim and WBA light heavyweight world champion, the Mexican monster, David El Monstruo